Hi, my name is Faith Hamilton, and I'm applying to be a senior resident assistant. To begin my presentation, I have included an outline of what I will cover as a convenient reference for later. So, to start, who am I? As I mentioned, my name is Faith Hamilton, and I am a biological sciences major with a minor in human development and family sciences. I'm a junior, and my passions for science and art have led me on the path to becoming a dentist. I'm from Bergen County, New Jersey, but my family moved to Iowa about a year and a half ago, which is an interesting place to call home now. I grew up in a big family, and this has made me feel at peace with a little bit of chaos in my life. In my college life, this looks like keeping myself busy with schoolwork, friends, and frequently coming up with new goals to achieve. Another very important part of my identity is my faith. I'm a Christian, which has made me have a big heart and has encouraged me to make others feel like they have a place and a purpose on this earth, and more specifically in the Yukon community. This is what originally brought me to apply to be an RA. Through being an RA, I have seen challenges of engaging members on the floor and dealing with many incident reports, from care reports to roommate conflicts. Approaching each challenge differently, I have learned ways to connect with my residents so that they are excited to attend events and feel comfortable coming to me with problems they are facing. I have also learned great communication skills and trusting the administration above me to follow up with issues that need to be addressed. I was very, very fortunate to have had the opportunity to be supervised by 3 amazing hall directors who have taught me a lot about leadership and have encouraged our staff to support one another. The growth within my RA position and wanting to work to build an outstanding staff community are reasons why I'm applying to be a senior resident assistant. Outlined in the next slide are a few other reasons why the SRA role stands out to me. This includes helping to build the Yukon community, learning leadership and administration skills, being a role model and a resource to not only my residents but also my fellow staff members, and lastly, experiencing a new role to challenge myself and build deeper relationships. The main thing that I hope to learn from being an SRA is how to lead a professional team. I've been team captain before in my high school for my school's cheerleading team, as well as hurdle lead for my school's track team. These experiences have allowed me to grow as a leader. For example, I learned how to manage large groups of people as well as deal with internal and external conflicts. I learned how to work with and efficiently communicate with my coaches and establish a good team dynamic. Being a resident assistant this past year has also reinforced these skills and expanded my understanding of leadership. This being said, I would like to learn more about how I can apply these skills into more of a professional setting and do this as an SRA. From feedback from both my hall director and my residents, I would say that my strengths are community building, maintaining fluid communication, showing frequent participation and attentiveness in staff meetings, and being a fast learner. On the left are a few demonstrations of things I've done as an RA at North. In the interest of time, I will not go through all of them, but I would like to point out the middle photo taken during opening weekend. It was a very rainy day, and both students and parents looked tired and stressed out in the rain, and the rain was not letting up. I decided to take my speaker out and encourage other RAs to dance around with me outside doing dances like the cha-cha slide and just copying each other. We got many compliments and made a lot of very wet, unhappy people smile, which I think boosted the overall morale and sped up the move-in process as we ended early that day. Each of these examples I have pictured are very special to me and I believe highlight my strengths both as a leader but also as a member of staff. Each role comes with its challenges, and especially on a larger staff, not everyone is going to see eye to eye. Personally, I joined as an alternate RA in the spring semester of 2023, and it felt like diving into an already established friend group. I continued to work duty shifts and meet more of the RA staff, but it wasn't until this semester, so the fall, that I felt like I fit in with the group. This semester, as a semi-new RA, but also as classified as a returner, I noticed the divide between new RA and returning RA staff again. To address this, in future reference, it could look like starting off the year all together by having a little pizza party after we get through opening weekend, just to allow everyone to get to know each other as coworkers and as peers before school begins. As an SRA, I would take the initiative to make connections with both the returning and new staff so that I would set the precedence for the group. And this is what I tried to do this semester. One of my favorite things that I participated in as an RA was a community service event where we went to Camp Horizons, and it was really special just to be able to give back to the community that surrounds Yukon. And as an SRA, I would like to take the initiative to organize more community service events for RA staff to participate in, as well as, like I said before, push a very welcoming, inclusive staff community. A lot of new responsibilities come along with being an SRA, which comes with new challenges. So specifically, I see that my biggest challenge would be time management. The increase in responsibilities means an increase in time commitment. However, I have always been very proactive about problem solving. So as I do see this as a challenge, I do not see it as something that I will not be able to overcome. And this concludes my presentation. So I wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to consider my application, and I am looking forward to hearing back soon. So thank you.